Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything. All right, maybe not everything, but I shoot, the goal is high, right? Everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find it in the listing. And today, guys, I'm coming to you live from the beautiful Queen Kaahumanu Mall. Say that 3 times and you'll kind of get a sense for what it takes to say a Hawaiian word. They're not easy, right? And don't be easy on yourself. They're not easy to figure out. This one took me a long time. Matter of fact, when we first moved here 10 years ago, my son was going to school here, obviously, and he was getting like these Hawaiian like classes, and he'd be like, "Dad, that's not how you say it. It's Queen Ka'ahu." There was that little whatever mark in between. Don't worry about it. You can say it though. We call it Queen Kaahumanu Mall. And the reason I'm shooting this today is because I've told you guys before, I'm all about showing you cool stuff. And in my opinion, these retail outlets have taken they've taken a hit. Like, I think this thing actually went bankrupt a little while ago. And I don't know about you, but all business is very near and dear to my heart, especially the small business owner in America. It's the backbone of America, and these big giant corporations have just sucked the life out of them, not to mention COVID, and the retail spaces have especially taken a big hit. So I'm making this video for 2 reasons. Number one, I want to show you around here so you can see cool things to do on Maui when you come here. If you're here on vacation and you want to go to a movie, there's a movie theater here. There's also one at the Maui Mall. There's also one now at the Wharf Center in Lahaina. So go to the movies, right? Let's go back and support those movie theaters and go shopping. Go to a mall. I don't know about you, but clicking on Amazon is not the same, right? When you were a kid, you remember walking around the mall and having a good time and like picking up on girls and buying cool stuff, and it's an experience. And I think we all need to start getting back out there and supporting our local businesses and really doing our best because they're struggling, man. So I'm going to take you for a quick tour. Of course, I always have my little buddy here. Check it out, of course, always. Going to take you for a quick ride because I'm that crazy guy that likes to just show you around on the smooth video and show you what's left, right? The businesses that are left. There's many that have gone, right? Sears is officially gone, right? They did a going out of business sale, I think, for like 3 years. I thought it was just a big marketing gimmick, but guess what? They are officially gone. But this is on the other side. This is in Kahului. We call it the other side. And basically, come on over. For you locals that live here, come on over. Don't forget about your local mall. Come to a Starbucks, get a little Jamba Juice, bring the kids. Come over here. I'm going to show you like every store. I'm going to shout them out. I'm going to say, hey man, come and support your local business. I don't know what that one's called, but if I was a lady into clothing like that, I'd want to check it out. Of course, over here on the left, we have Victoria's Hush Hush, right? Victoria's Secret. Hey man, we're kind of big time, right? This is almost like LA. I wish we could get an Apple store. Wouldn't that be cool? Over here, we have K Jewelers, right? Every kiss begins with K. And by the way, guys, I don't get paid to do this stuff, right? I'm just supporting. I'm just trying to help out, little shout out. This is just my way of doing what little I can to help these Maui businesses and hopefully bring some exposure and hopefully put this on your radar so when you're here, you can make a trip out here, go to Nahoku, buy some of their epic jewelry, buy yourself a new Rolex, whatever. Used to be a little Verizon cellular phone store right there and kiosk, but it's gone. Look at these guys, calling all entrepreneurs is what the sign says in the window. This is empty now. This used to be a clothing store. It's kind of sad. Over here we have Franklin Crafts, right? That's really important. I've been there a few times with the kids, getting stuff ready for a school project. And then we have a little camellia seeds. That looks just like straight up sugar. What the heck, man? You know your kids are going to want some sugar. Master Cuts. Come down and get your hair cut here at Master Cuts. We've got Lens Crafters for your eyeglass needs. I had an optometrist appointment there a few months ago. But also, if you're thinking about moving here, you have these wonderful services available to you. The Maui Music Conservatory. We signed up our son for piano lessons here when we first moved here. Safety first, driver's education. All kids in Hawaii have to go through this mandatory driver's education. So sign them up. There's a bookstore. Love this bookstore, by the way. Spent many hours in there just checking it out. Here's another opportunity to lease stuff, and here's the Sears. The graveyard of Sears right there. I used to love going to Sears, man. Shout out here to a wonderful Mexican Ono Grinds, Fernando's Mexican Grill. See, that one is empty, right? Someone do an empty count. How many empty stores do we have? Beautiful Nails. Another empty store right there. Man, we gotta get these things filled up, man. I'm just seeing opportunity right here. Here we have the Maui Onstage Education and Youth program. Here's I Sell Hawaii. I recently bought a cell phone case from them. Has a little wallet in the back, super nice. Got to have that wallet attached to your phone. Here's some nice clothing from the T-shirt factory. And another retail opportunity right here. Picture your business here. So these guys are trying, right? They're trying to bring in the next wave of entrepreneurs to fill these stores. Matter of fact, there's Life is Pink, Victoria's Secret. All right, we were past that one. And then there's a farmer's market, I think, that happens here every Saturday. Hit me in the comments if you, oh wait, see there, that could just happen. Well, wait a second, what day is today? I don't even know what day it is. That's kind of scary, isn't it? What day is it, people? Help me. Oh, look, those Maui onions, brah. Yummy. Hey, what day is the farmer's market?
Tomorrow and Friday.
Tomorrow and Friday. Okay, all right. Okay, American Eagle Outfitters. So you're thinking about moving here. I want you to see that Maui does have normal kind stops, right? We do have a mall. It's a beautiful indoor-outdoor mall too, because the weather here is so epic all the time. Bath and Body Works. I'm kind of getting caught up too on what's open still and what's closed. This one's shut down. We have a Van store over here. One of my favorite surf brands, skate brands. Jeans Warehouse. Little Miko's Galleries. Fam Clothing. Aina Provide. Okay, that must be a local brand. So Special. That's pretty good. Like a sewing store. And of course, we still have the Macy's. Glad Macy's is still around. The Macy's in 2 different locations here on opposite ends of the mall. And then if you're ever in the need for bodyboard action, there's Young's Jade and Gift right here. But the bodyboard shop right here for all you youngsters ready to go out and get barreled at the harbor. We got the Foam Company, right? Best place to come get your sponges, your bodyboards. So that's a quick tour of the lower level, but we're not done. Got more to show you. Isn't this cool on the one wheel though, just cruising? Have not hit mall security yet because this is definitely against the rules and regulations. But hit me in the comments section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you been to this mall before? Have you seen a movie here? Do you have memories here growing up as a kid? Do you remember when they did the Kendama Festival here a few years ago? Man, this place was chock-a-block full of kids from 2 years to 18, all of them kendama-ing. It was like a craze. You couldn't even buy a kendama on this island for like a year. And then it started with the elementary schools, started banning the kendamas, and then it just faded. I wonder who got caught with a bunch of kendamas in their warehouse. Okay, 180 Maui. This is a pretty cool store, huh? They stepped up. Look at that. It's like one Gucci place right there. Zumi's over here, one of my kids' favorite stores. Except for the music they play in there, you can't go in there without getting F-bombed. It's like, really? Didn't know that was legal. Okay, over here, this one recently went empty. Can't even remember what was there. Famous Footwear. And of course, there's a whole upper level as well. Got a GNC up top. Here we have Champ Sports. Long's Pharmacy, and this is the where the bus stop drops everybody off right down here. And like I said earlier, there's a Macy's on this end as well. I hope they're going to be around. These anchor stores are really important to the malls, as you know. Empty, empty, empty. And then the movie theaters are upstairs. Champagne Nail and Spa. We got Vitamin World here. C's Candies. The Verizon shop. I'm not going to say anything. Verizon. AT&T. I'm not going to say anything about you guys either. Claire's. Come get your ear pierced. And then of course there's my T-Mobile right there. Thank you, T-Mobile. All I'm going to say is your connectivity has made a big difference in my world, except for the black screen, which I think is a YouTube thing. So I apologize to all you guys that were watching the Pumana live last night and we just got black screened. I don't know what's going on with that. Isn't this cool, man? It almost reminds me a little bit of like DIA Airport with the sort of has the white tenting up top. And then of course we have to give homage here to the Queen. There she is. Queen Ka'umanu. What do you think? Should we go upstairs just for the heck of it? I kind of feel like it, man. I had a lot of good memories in this mall with my kids. They had a way that they could stop these escalators. I don't know what they did, but they'd stick their slipper in somehow at the bottom. Would stop the whole elevator. They just love doing that. Anyway, guys, we're just going to continue. We're just having a good time, right? Isn't this fun? I think it's kind of fun. That's what I do on my off time. I just go to the mall, just trying to support local business. You ever just walk around just going, man, I want to find something cool to buy one of the kids or something cool to bring home to the wife, just because. And you can support local business by making that decision too. Here we go, getting to the top, Shapers. This actually has an old shaping room in the back. It's pretty cool. I guess they used to actually shape surfboards in there is what I was told. All kinds of cool stuff in there. Of course, these are my favorite stores on Maui, anything that has any kind of surf gear. So I figure, hey, if I'm not surfing, I can at least be buying some board shorts, so I will be surfing in them soon. Okay, here we go. Gold Mart. I'm going to show you the food court over here. Also has taken a big hit. A lot of the restaurants are not there anymore. Madison Avenue, Boutique Day Spa. Get all of your beauty supplies. There used to be McDonald's right here in this corner. Remember that, guys? It's no longer there. So we have some kind of hot tea, booty. I don't know. I can't read that too well. Little Panda Express. Can't go wrong there. Little Pearls Barbecue. And then on this end, it smells good, man. Ooh, I didn't even eat lunch today. I am starving. Maui Crepes and Grill. L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. The kids love that. Little L&L. Can't go wrong with some L&L. And that's on the end here. Looks like they're out of business there. Nice Hawaiian music playing in the background. I can almost smell the popcorn over at the theaters. Here we have a little Sacred Ties tatau. Look like some pretty cool looking, interesting stuffs there. And for those of you that don't like to go up the escalator, they even have a full-on glassed-in elevator. Over here we have Ka'umanu Theaters. It's a good theater, man. So no matter what, take the kids to the theater. That is some quality time you can spend with the youngsters, or maybe a hot date. Here we go, double dips. Nothing like a little double dip at the old cocktail party. Hot Topic. Another favorite with the teens. Another one out of business. I mean, this is crazy, man. These used to all be thriving businesses. Okay, there was always like maybe one or two of these floating around, but man, the amount of vacancies is nuts. GNC. Live well. Armed Forces Career Center, of course. They're always trying to get those high schoolers straight out of high school into the military, which is always a great option. Thank all you guys for your service. Here's Macy's again. Almost complete with the tour here, guys. We've got Hawaii Family Dental. Little Army recruiting. Oh, wait a second. I don't think I've ever been down here. Let's just check it out real quick. Oh yeah, it has covered parking. Got a big old fat parking garage. In case some of those trade wind showers come blowing through, your car can stay nice and dry. And look at those West Maui mountains over there, huh? Looking straight down Iao Valley. Yes, sir. Okay, almost done. Has this been helpful? Have you guys been to this mall before? Is this kind of cool information to have? Someday we'll do Maui Mall, where the Whole Foods is. That's where I'm heading next. Little Maui Mall action, little Whole Foods action. Can't go wrong with a Whole Foods. I mean, I don't know if I could live on an island that didn't have a Whole Foods. Even though Jeff Bezos owns it, it's all good. Love my Whole Foods. And this is a good place to bring the kids. The Fun House, the Fun Factory, excuse me. Boy, my kids spent a lot of time in there back in the day. No idea the endless amounts of cash I threw into the little tickets that you turn in for the $2 toy that you just spent $80 to get at GameStop. Good, keep your video game kids happy. Gotta keep those video games satiating them at all times. And then a final look at Queen Ka'aumanu. There she is. We've come full circle. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful tour of Queen Ka'aumanu Mall. If you've enjoyed it, as always, love a thumbs up, a share, a shaka, a subscribe. There comes the messages flying in right on time. But seriously, guys, do me a solid, share the video, ask your friends and neighbors to come down if you're on Maui, support your local business, support these malls. We want them to be around. This is an American tradition, a pastime. It's like baseball. We cannot not have our malls. Where else are the kids gonna cruise? On their phones? No, they gotta come down here, socialize, throw a glance at that hot girl they just saw in 6th grade last week, like, hey, you know, it's an American tradition. This is part of the social fabric of our country. So do what you can to support, help, do a shout out on your social media, say get out to the malls, get to the movie theaters, support your local business. COVID is over. Don't get me started. And thank goodness that Twitter just got bought by Elon Musk. There is a potentiality that freedom of speech will return. What a concept, right? Freedom of speech. Isn't that like in our Constitution or one of the amendments? Isn't that like a foundation of our country that we can say what we want? Wow. I'm so thankful that happened. That's a monumental event, by the way. Huge. So if you enjoyed that little factoid, hit me in the thumbs up, shaka, share, subscribe. And oh yeah, the other one is voter efficacy, voter integrity. So we got to have that too. So hopefully that's coming around the corner too, because I believe we're ready for a shake-up, a mix-up, and we can get this economy back in gear. We can just start kicking ass again as a country. And it begins with each and every one of us doing our little teeny part. So do your little part. Whatever you got to do, man, get out there, get ready for the next wave of beauty, because I think it's coming. And I don't know where I got that from, but we go from promoting the mall, local businesses, to talking about Twitter. But I just feel like there's something that's going to happen, and it's going to be good, and life's getting back to normal. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I can promise you it'll be somewhere from the beautiful island of Maui. Until next time, Eric. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell real estate, yes, sir. Love to be your guy. Until next time. See you guys. Hope you have a great night. I hope we didn't get a black screen tonight. The sunset last night at Puamana was nuts, and I can't believe we got black screened. Oh well. Do the best you can. Hope for the best. All right, guys. Have a great night. Much aloha to you and your ohana.